Back Road Ministry, the world premiere, Mr. Moxie coming live at you, live and direct from the Kia Optima Studios. So just want to do a quick piece on what the media is quickly trying to label conspiracy, and pretty much just basing something upon fact and caution. And the thing that gets me is the media does not want to instill caution into the masses. Basically, they're basically telling you take the vaccine, you know, it's totally safe. And that can't really be proven, because until you're exposed to a medication, you don't know if you are allergic to it or not. That's why you ask the doctor, are you allergic to any medications? But unfortunately, you don't find that out to exposure. So we have Marvin Hagler dying at age 66. Thomas Hearns stating that, you know, he spoke to Marvin, and Marvin had told him and, you know, confided in him that, hey, I'm having some effects from the first dose of the shot. And I had saw Marvin, I think 2 months ago on YouTube, doing a basic interview. And Marvin, you know, he's a guy who pretty much takes care of himself. You know, he stays in good shape. You know, for his age, you know, you see a lot of boxers, they just way down. You know, not Marvin. He's a guy who kind of has kept himself in a good shape. You know, you see some other guys, but he's one who does. And for this to happen at 66 kind of threw me. I'm like, you know, Marvin, he was in pretty good shape. So when the story comes out that Thomas made this statement, the first thing that the media does is, anti-vaxxers and all this other crap, and you know that doesn't mean anything, and they discount something that's a factual conversation that two men had. If there are health concerns based upon the vaccines, it is the obligation of the media to put out correct information. It is the obligation of the media to put out correct information. That's why you see that 7 countries have banned AstraZeneca. And we'll pull that up because, hey, the only way to beat them is to come with their own information. If you don't, they'll accuse you of conspiracy, because that's what they like to throw around. I'll pull up this piece real quick about AstraZeneca if I can get it. Try to grab it for news, I'm sorry. So AstraZeneca right now is, you know, stating and insisting that, you know, their vaccine is safe. You got 1,000 vaccines out now, so theirs is safe. But it's been linked to some blood clotting. Now, this doesn't say that everybody that takes the vaccine will have blood clots. No. But you have to put out information. If that's something that's taking place, the public deserve to know this. What if you have a history of blood clots and you take this AstraZeneca vaccine and then boom, something happens? And I bet you that they had people signing paperwork where you can't hold these companies liable based upon the health threat. But at the same time, the companies aren't putting out the correct information, and this is what pharmaceuticals do. We've seen the same thing with the opioid epidemic. They never put out correct information, and you have the media backing their play and backing their move until after the fact. We don't have to get to an after the fact moment. If Marvin Hagler died from the vaccine, do an autopsy, find out why, put out the information so you can warn anybody who might have those potential side effects. I mean, remember, we need side effects placed out there, potential issues not to take that specific vaccine. That's all you have to do. Plus, there's a majority and populace of people who probably don't even need to take the vaccine because of their immune systems. Put that out as well. But there needs to be some honesty inside of this campaign. Now, I can go deeper into the death of the Marvelous One, which I'll probably do in another video. But just putting out this information. This is not conspiracy. You got 7 countries stating that this is a problem. You know, they're trying to back their claim, but you know, at least they have the courage to stand up and say something and try to protect their citizens. America does not do that. You'll have YouTube run to quickly censor this video because, you know, they don't want truths to get out there. Your job as the media outlet, YouTube, if you're going to take the job as the media outlet, or you're going to take the job of censoring people trying to put out information to other people, then you're going to have to bag it up with some information yourself. So they're going to come after Tommy Hearns. Tommy might as well prepare, because they're going to come after them. And the first thing they say, well, the anti-vaccine people. It's not about anti-vaccine. It's about the health of your population and taking care of your people and not giving them something that could potentially harm them. Remember now, you're claiming that this is a health issue and you're trying to help your citizens. So are you trying to help them or kill them? Which one are you trying to do? Which one are you trying to do? Because if you're trying to help your citizens, you're going to help your citizens